Prepping soil. Before any planting is started, farmers must first prepare the soil in their fields. This is done in several steps. These days, most farmers do not use horses to power their machinery, but the following examples are antique implements that were used in agriculture. The first machine often used is a plow. It loosens and turns the soil to let in air and light. It also mixes in any manure or compost deposits, which provide extra nutrients that are needed to help plants use the soil to grow. A similar implement is a disc harrow. It also turns the soil. Disc harrows use circular plates like wheels to cut through dense soil crust. The next machine is a cultivator. It works much like a plow or harrow to loosen and move the soil around to remove weeds. Cultivators have many small spikes or teeth which act like wedges combing through the dirt's surface, pushing the soil out and around. Seeding and planting. Once farmers plow their fields, they're ready to start planting their crops. They use farming implements called seed drills to create holes in the soil and place seeds underground. Each hole is evenly spaced out and deep enough to stop most animals and insects from eating the seeds inside. The final set of spikes at the rear of the machine pushes soil over the seed holes to cover them. The spike tooth harrow is often used after seeds are sown to ensure they are covered with an even layer of soil. This adds an extra layer of protection and insulation, keeping the seeds safe and warm while they grow. Next, the soil is flattened over the planted seeds. This involves using implements called rollers. They are used to break down any clumps of soil left behind by earlier machines. Smoothing out the soil makes sure the seeds have a good environment in which to grow. Harvesting cereal grains. Once cereal grain seeds have fully grown, they can be harvested. Cereal grains include wheat, oats, barley, millet, and rye. Farmers often harvest these crops with machines called binders. Binders cut, stack, and bundle the crops. These bundles, called stooks, are stacked in the field to allow the grain heads to fully dry before further processing. Harvesting grasses. Once ready for harvest, grasses, like hay, are cut by machines called hay mowers or reapers. These implements use long blades to cut down the crops. Implements called tedders follow mowers or reapers. They use small curved spikes to fluff and flick the cut hay on the ground. This flips the grasses over, making sure they fully dry out. Next, a dump rake is used to collect hay into larger bundles. Once the hay is lined up, a hay loader is used to harvest it from the field. This horse-drawn machine is driven over hay, where a conveyor belt pulls it up onto a cart. Several workers on the cart sift the hay into organized piles that can be further dealt with after unloading. Harvesting corn. Once corn is ready to be harvested, another type of binder is used to cut the long corn stalks and tie them into bundles. This makes it easier to collect the corn for further uses such as food, fuel, and cosmetics. To prepare the fresh corn for animal feed, the long green stalks, with or without the cobs, are sent through a cutting box. The cutting boxes chop the corn into small pieces. Each of these implements changed the way farming was done in the 19th and 20th centuries by reducing the need for manual labor and increasing efficiency. They paved the way for the complex machines and technology used in agriculture today.